Hey, bloke down here on the ground.
Who's this?
Aaron.
Oh, it's Aaron.
Aaron, what are you doing, Aaron? There he is. That's his left hand. Let's turn his hand around. All right.
Oh, he looks a bit dehydrated. He looks
You
thirsty.
see there? So yeah, we can just sort of see we're working right into here. You know, inside these bones. They're just really personal to us, aren't they? Our hands and my bloody thumb.
Yeah.
It's pretty unique as well. It's been battered around quite a bit. I look like a boy compared to me, but hey guys, Ninja and Dars here.
G'day, guys.
Another episode of Ninja's Bloody Obscure Anatomy.
What do you got for us today, mate?
Your dorsal interosseis.
Where the bloody hell's that? That's not a real. That's not real.
Can't be real. Yes,
Nah.
it is. It is. It's in your hand. So in the back of your hand. So we've got these muscles that come in between the bones. So you can see that what they're going to do is be able to bring your fingers in towards each other. So you can see that it comes from the index finger here. There's a muscle on that side of it, but then also on the middle finger, muscle in there, and it hooks onto the side of your finger up in here. So bloody interesting. And what I'm interested in as well is see this little bridge here, and in the little finger to the ring, I suppose you'd call that a little retinaculum. That I think that is a money spot. And I'm finding mostly on your right hand. If you're a right-hander, you'll have a really sore spot in there. So it feels like a money spot. Do it on yourself right now.
Yep.
I'm going to do it on Dars.
For interrupting your video, guys, but I want to talk to you about the MMT Online Academy. So you might have been looking at Ninja and I doing our stuff for a long time now, thinking, how good would it be to work at MMT? But you might be overseas. This is your chance to get exclusive content, updates from us every single day to make you a better practitioner, more new customers, better results, and skyrocket your income. So if you want to be on the inner sanctum, get into the Academy. All you got to do is dedicate 5 minutes a day to making yourself better, and it's just $28 per month. How good's that? $7 a week. Let's go.
Can we do my right hand?
On your right.
Got a
On
sore
your right.
hand.
So I'm just doing it. It's about there.
Oh,
So you
man.
put on that,
Yeah.
and just with the index finger, just try that spot. It's not right up here towards your wrist. It's just there,
Yep.
and it's just that retinaculum. I reckon it just gets so bound up, and that over time because we're using our hands, to grab things
Yep.
all the time. So
treatment.
and treatment, yeah. Just you're on the tools if you're a tradie or whatever. You're going to be cook. Whatever it is, this muscle in here is going to be bloody sore, and I reckon this is a money spot that I've discovered of late, and it just gives maybe you can describe it. What are you
so
feeling?
I can feel that's going referring into my index finger and my rude finger, sort of got this associated pain to it. It's more than just a muscular pain. It's got this nice little trigger point release.
Yeah.
It feels like, I don't know, sometimes we get fatigue in our hands. It feels like you're pushing into where I've been fatiguing. Feels really nice. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a pure money spot.
Oh.
And you just know that it's kind of be releasing your whole hand pretty much,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but it's that little.
It's like you're separating the bones as well,
Yeah.
opening it up a little bit.
Mobilising a bit. But yeah, this stuff never gets treated, does
Nah.
it? Never gets treated, and especially not with our effective form of treatment either. So it's I can go in towards your
Wow.
middle finger more like that. I can angle into that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, and we can kind of
that's
work.
sharp.
Yeah, we
good
can just
though.
work. Just know, don't you?
Yeah,
It's
really
the business. So in there, and I can go across into your more index finger that way as well, and kind of work that little retinaculum in there, if that's the right word for it. And retinaculums are normally like a tape that wraps around your wrist. There's a retinaculum.
Yep.
Kind of see it just here. It's retinaculum. There's retinaculums around your ankles
Yep.
and things like that as well. So that sheet of rubber across there just holds it all together.
Yep.
So, but it'd be good if we could have someone real skinny. We could see this kind of stuff on. What do you?
Yeah, we got a bloke or
Fuck. Oh, look! Hey, bloke down here on the ground.
who's this?
Aaron.
Oh, it's Aaron.
Aaron, what are you doing, Aaron? There he is. That's his left hand. Let's turn his hand around. All right.
Oh, he looks a bit dehydrated. He looks
You see
thirsty.
there? So yeah, we can just sort of see we're working right into here. Inside these bones. so that we can kind of go into these muscles that go in the hand and in between the fingers. So really interesting to kind of see Aaron here. Thanks for donating your hand,
Lots
mate.
of little bones, and look at how like all the bones meet. They're like this perfect shape to be like connected to one another, aren't they? It's whoever designed us, they designed us perfectly. That all these little structures and bony landmarks made us look how perfectly that fits in on that. You know, you know, it's like convex on concave, or you know, it's just it's really cool.
So yeah, Aaron's
a bit hungry though.
We're like, this is our bone here we use a lot, the pisiform. We use that one to treat. See how it's like this, that bone there, just right here. And that's a really good one when you're doing your palm strokes. So yeah, but hand, bloody interesting. It's very, very personal thing, a hand, when we they're just really personal to us, aren't they? Our hands and my bloody thumb. Yeah. It's pretty unique as well. It's been battered around quite a bit. I look like a boy compared to me, but anyway, let's treat a bit more of your hand.
It's feeling good.
So
You're the master of money spots, Ninja.
Yeah, keep on finding them. So yeah, and I reckon out in here too, that retinaculum, let's have a bit of a push into there too.
Yep. It's brilliant. Oh.
So yeah, so the hands, hand muscles, they kind of
yeah, that one goes out the pinky. It also goes underneath into the palm.
Yeah. And what might be interesting, trying to get into the feet muscles like this too, because like the muscles between the bones in the feet kind of pulling things together. They're really deep though, and be interesting to see if we can kind of do a video to target those muscles. But yeah, today.
Well, the feet and the hands are pretty similar, aren't they? I mean, a lot of people, that's why we love our barefoot stuff, you know, because a lot of people lose the ability to move and to perform in their feet the way that their hands should. So getting really obscure with your movement and be able to, you know, grip things and pick things up, and that we lose it when we put our feet in shoes. Yeah, they become, I don't know, dormant, weak.
You think about if we have oven mitts on, you know, imagine going around everywhere with oven mitts on. It'd be, wouldn't be able to do much in the world. Got to plug ourselves back into the earth mat. There, Leo.
Be a pretty boring life, wouldn't it?
Yeah, oven mitts, you know. You think you're ridiculous.
They're your work boots.
But everyone's, wearing their work boots like they're normal.
Yeah.
We're kind of thinking, nah, it's not normal. We're not. It's not normal for us anyway. We want to expose our feet and kind of get the maximum out of life by feeling everything, feeling the temperatures, the textures, you know, if it's dry or wet or, you know, whatever it is, you know, sharp. You know, we want to have that, you know, sensory kind of feedback. You know, it's awesome. So yeah, it's great to get your shoes off and, you know, just get on the grass or on the sand or on rocks, moss. Feels amazing, you know. So I'm just working up into the sides of his fingers here. So where those muscles are kind of joining into.
Feels good.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those treatments that you're not normally going to get.
Yeah.
But just showcasing that, you know, you can treat everywhere. You can really get in between the joints and onto the bones and into those. Oh yeah, that's where it is. These money spots that Ninja just keeps finding.
I think you remember this finger? I was trying to straighten it at a Christmas party about 6 or 7 years ago.
Our first Christmas party.
7 years ago, I reckon.
Yeah, 2016, 2017.
Yeah. Yeah, 2017, I reckon. You would have been Christmas party. You were
having a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only about 4 of us there, I reckon. It was me, you, Ninja, Jace. I think Grant and I had one of my mates there, Keo, and was there anyone else? Did Dorf come to that or something?
Maybe Tim.
Tim.
Did we have the big horns? You know, the big horns like
We've always
Did
done
you have
dress
that?
up. No, I had the Batman.
You had Batman. Yeah, we went to golf.
Yeah, we went to golf.
Like an indoor golf, like,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Just hitting it into a big sheet.
Yeah.
So in here, yeah, I think I did a fair bit of straightening out of this.
The other ones, I've knocked the other one. It's starting to look the same. I'm getting worried. Jarring them with footy. yeah, it's one of those things. When I get older and I've got grandchildren, my hands are all going to be buggered from playing footy. But maybe they're not. You can start to prevent these build up of scarring and calcium spurs and all these types of things by actually pushing into it and clearing them.
Yeah.
Arthritic stuff, it can be resolved and prevented just by getting some treatment in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we were talking about in a different video, fascia on top of the head, like about people doing fascial work on the face to make yourself look younger, and so it hydrates the skin better. If you think about the fascia is the hydration system of the body, and all our cells need to be hydrated for them to be youthful. Once they start to dehydrate, we're really aging. So,
or they die as well. You lose them.
Yeah.
The cellular development, so the rebuilding of them, they start to deteriorate as we get older.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the key things is blood flow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Into getting cells into that area, attention into that area. More collagen. The cells carry all these minerals that our body needs to stay youthful. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Just a little one was racket sports, hitting balls with rackets. It's meant to be really good for the brain and to stay youthful, because we kind of got to use the slings and move. Just that the concentration to be able to get the depth perception of things, where the ball's going to be, and hit it at the right timing.
Yep.
So really good for the brain. It's keeps you younger.
Yep.
So the people that live longest play racket sports as well. So.
Another little one that I learnt the other day, looking out at how beautiful the sky is and the sun's out in all of our cells. Oh, geez, that was painful. We'll find vitamin D3 is within all of our cells. So it's important that we get as much vitamin D as we can. So that's just getting out in the sun, getting us the sun on our skin. It's pretty simple, isn't it? We go, what things do we need in our life? Good water, sunlight, good food. If you stick to those three basics, and nature, that provides those things.
Connection with people.
Connection with people. It's
you're going to be happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. The further we go from those things, the older we're going to feel, the sadder, the more stressed, more anxious, all these types of things. So, this is good.
You're going to be you're clunking them on the weekend, Dars. Every ball that comes near him, his hands are going to be.
Can't wait.
Because I remember, you think about footballers and basketballers and that, their hands, they've got to have such good, fine detail.
Motor skills.
Yeah.
Fine motor skills,
I remember Ackermanis, there's an old footballer, he's retired.
Brownlow medalist.
10 years or so now, but he used to get me doing this sort of stuff on his forearms and his hands, because he knew how important it was for his touch.
Yep.
Because he was a one grab player, and that's really important in Aussie rules and basketball. All probably ball sports. You want to be able to. You don't want to be fumbling. So if your hands are they're doing all these little fine things, the nerve endings in them are really kind of finely tuned. You're going to kind of pick up on all the little variances of the ball, where it is. Can you kind of adapt and judge and grab the ball? So it's amazing. How strong we can be with our grip, but when a ball's come in, we've got to kind of control it and judge it and do all these little
be soft with your hands, don't have hard hands. Really, how are you gripping it, all these types of things. The best footballers are those that can be that one-touch player. So it's just not fumbling it, not having two bites at it. It's some of the wording that people like to use. It's interesting that Ackermanis wanted that done. That's how in depth and how precise he wanted to be and thorough with his skills. His abilities. He was a great player.
Guess what? What? I've forgotten what the names of these muscles are called. Can you remember them?
This one in here, this one's your adductor peroneus or something in the thumb.
No, but what's the ones in between the fingers?
Oh, God.
Dorsais?
Dorsal, nah.
What is it? I just got dorsal interosseei.
Dorsal
interosseis.
Dorsal interosseis.
Dorsal interosseis.
Oh, that's good there.
I think your dorsal interosseis are fucked.
Yeah, get into it.
Anyway, I'm wrapping the video up. So Dorsal interosseis. Obscure anatomy,
Yeah.
but it's not that obscure. It's bloody visible. It's like the back of your hand.
Oh, you should bloody know it like your back of your
You
hand.
should. Maybe you need to get them worked.
Yeah, I did, and they feel good.
Yeah, get it done.